breaking down the deals, data, and disruption shaping global markets. You're listening to The Daily Ledger with Dennis Sert.
Hey folks, it is Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. You're listening to The Daily Ledger Show, and I'm your host, Dennis Sert. Great to be here with you tonight. We got a good show today. We're going to talk about U.S. lifts restrictions on Anthropic's most powerful AI models. SpaceX showed investors prototype of Elon Musk's new AI device. Meta, like SpaceX, looks to turn excess AI compute into cash. Apple's Hide My Email feature has a bug that's been exposing real email addresses, researcher claims. PlayStation officially kills off physical games beginning in 2028 as Sony goes fully digital. And Netflix live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender viewership plummets in season 2. So we're going to talk all about that. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow if you're on Instagram or TikTok. Make sure to share the reels around, TikToks, shorts around. That's where I get most of my views. I love clip farming these shows, so go ahead and spread the love around like that. Let's just dive right in. So the New York Times, U.S. lifts restrictions on Anthropic's most powerful AI models. The move allows Anthropic to bring its most powerful technologies back online, de-escalating a feud with the Trump administration. Wow. Yeah. So for a few weeks now, the new Mythos model Fable has been in quarantine. Basically, Anthropic came out with it a few weeks ago, and then the U.S. government, after Amazon snitched on them, on Anthropic, that is, the U.S. government was like, oh, okay, well, we got to quarantine this thing. And then Anthropic was like, okay, well, never mind. I guess we're not releasing it. And then now I guess they're finally allowed to. And supposedly it's not allowed to talk about like biotech or anything like that. And then separately, Anthropic is releasing this new like Claude science model thing that's specifically only for science. So science. So that's kind of where things are going. They're sort of slowly encroaching on newer and newer domains. Citing national security, the Commerce Department had initially ordered Anthropic to suspend access to its latest AI models for all foreign nationals. And so it goes on. Mr. Lutnick lifted the export controls after weeks of deliberations over the safeguards. And then I gotta take something out of the oven real quick. So just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. And then I'm gonna have to do that again in 10 minutes, and then that'll be the last one. Okay. So Howard Lutnick, Commerce Secretary, had been discussing with Anthropic over this. So that's kind of what was going on. So that's kind of what's going on here. I mean, not too much more on that. The Wall Street Journal. SpaceX showed investors prototype of Elon Musk's new AI device. The sleek handset-like prototype was designed to integrate AI technology from SpaceX's XAI. Yeah, so OpenAI has been partnering with Johnny Ive to do this, and they've been talking kind of about it. They've been teasing it, rather, for a little bit, but it still isn't out. So I guess, like, Elon Musk was like, okay, well, let me go do it now. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. Elon Musk's SpaceX AI has developed a prototype for a handset-like device designed to reshape how humans interact with AI. So apparently they showed investors that features a sleek design that's slimmer than an iPhone. runs a proprietary OS and integrates AI. So Grok, it would use the Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. Okay, so I mean that's kind of in the weeds, but so there's a new hardware device in town, and then there's probably one coming soon after that from OpenAI. Well, I mean, here's Elon Musk winning, beating both Dario Modi and Sam Altman with IPOing, and then now with hardware as well. So I guess that's 2-0 Elon. Meta, like SpaceX, looks to turn excess AI compute into cash. So just like CoreWeave, essentially, SpaceX AI is turning into CoreWeave, basically just like providing compute. And same with Meta. Meta spent billions of dollars developing AI and building out data centers to support it, but now the company may be preparing to put those data centers to a more immediately profitable purpose. Okay, so they're just gonna subsidize the best one. So like Anthropic. The move would put it against the big cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure. Very nice. Meta's decision to sell off excess compute comes weeks after SpaceX via XAI announced similar plans. In early May, SpaceX signed a deal with Anthropic to buy out all the compute capacity at SpaceX's Colossus One data center. So Meta's following suit. Unlike Google and OpenAI, Meta hasn't seen significant demand for its own AI models and services. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it's integrated. Meta AI is integrated in everyone's like Instagram app and Facebook, but and so via that they're breaking the 1 billion daily active users. But I mean, it's kind of cheating because people aren't going out and seeking it specifically. It's kind of just like up there in their face like that. So Apple's hide my email feature has a bug that's been exposing real email addresses, researcher claims. Wow. Apple's hide my email feature. Okay, this is such a stupid feature. It's like, oh man, I'm afraid my email is gonna go out there. Ooh. Is a convenient privacy tool that uses disposable addresses to hide a user's true email, their true identity, for the sake of online anonymity. Unfortunately, new research appears to show that a bug in the feature allows users' real email addresses to be unmasked. Fire the engineer, bitch! Fire the engineer. He should be out the door. Yeah. Pink slip that bitch right now. Literally today. The bug was reported by 404 Media, which says that it has tested and verified that the vulnerability exists. Tyler Murphy, the researcher who found the bug, said he warned Apple about the problem over a year ago, and that it was unclear why the company had yet to remedy the problem. Oh my God, they've just been sitting on it. Fuck those guys. Fuck Apple, honestly. That Park Place. PlayStation officially kills off physical games beginning in 2028 as Sony goes fully digital. So many people have been talking about this. So I guess they're getting rid of discs now, like physical discs. The future of PlayStation is officially digital as Sony will end physical game sales in 2028. And it will stop producing physical game discs for all new PlayStation releases beginning January 2028. I never got into PlayStation. I never got a PlayStation. It's like, okay, like honestly, like if I ever was to have gotten into like serious gaming, like only PC gaming, honestly, just fuck everything else. Like you have a good PC, you can play pretty much anything via Steam, Origin. Like I was playing Star Wars Battlefront kind of in like 2015, Star Wars Battlefront 2 in 2017. I mean, that was a lot of fun, but like, I mean, I was I was kind of niche, right? Like, I just like my Star Wars games, but like, if we were playing like Call of Duty and then like fucking, all the mainstream shit, then, just do PC. Like, why would you sign yourself up to like, oh my God, Microsoft's Xbox, I can only play this subset of games, or PlayStation, I can only play this subset of games, whatever. It's like, just do all of them. I mean, you're literally limiting your power level. And then the other thing is, I guess GTA 6 is coming out soon. So I saw some videos on that. That's kind of fun. That Park Place. Netflix live action Avatar The Last Airbender viewership plummets in season 2. I didn't even know that season 2 came out until like just now. So I'm probably gonna watch. I'm gonna start watching season 2 like right after the stream. I didn't even know. Like, I mean, they did such a bad job advertising this. By the way, the main actor looks so much older now. Like, what the hell? Compared to season 1, has suffered a dramatic viewership ratings decline in its second season, losing nearly 60% of the audience that tuned in for the show's debut. No one knows about it. That's fucking why. Season 2 opened with 8.7 million views over its first 4 days. 4 days? Oh my God. How long has this been out? A steep fall from the 21.2 million views season 1 generated during the same launch window in 2024. Oh my God. The 59% drop raises serious questions about how many viewers are willing to return after the controversial first season. Netflix's big bet is losing steam. Okay, well, you know what? They should have done a better job advertising this. Fans never fully embraced Netflix's version. Yeah, well, they did kind of take a bunch of like creative liberties. I didn't like it that much, but still, I mean, cool. Okay. Well, I think we're going to leave it there. Have a good one, everyone. See you next time.